go away and I'll upload whatever I have.
So I'm just supposed to get on board and be okay with it?
I will send them the documents that I have that they asked for.
I'm just trying to assist you.
You're not assisting me. You're haranguing over my shoulder and I don't need it. I'm not going to get anything done with you standing right over me. Just go away and I'll upload what I have. It's that simple. You're wasting time. Go away, I'm going to open it, and I'm going to send you what they did.
I'm not preventing you from opening it, Henry. I'm waiting for you to print out the documents you told me you're going to print out 4 days ago.
Yeah.
So print it out now. I'm right here.
No, you'll get it later.
Why? Later. You can do it now.
You will get it later.
Why can't you do it now?
Because
I waited almost a week.
You can wait another day. You can wait another 4 hours. I don't want you over my shoulder.
I'm not over your shoulder, Henry. I'm standing right next to you.
This is like when... you don't even remember half the things you did.
Oh God, Henry, let's not get off track.
No.
Let's focus.
This is why...
Let's not get off track.
No.
Let's focus.
This is why...
Let's not get off track.
No.
Let's focus.
This is why... Nonsense. Where you wanted to decide, oh, how much do I work? And you wanted me to wear your GoPro around as I clean. To see, oh, let's see what kind of job he does. Let's see how many hours he spends working.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. When you were insisting, oh, you don't do anything. I do so much around here. You don't do anything. Okay, you want to show how much you do? And you would have go.
This is why... Emotional, damn it! Emotional, damn it!
This is why...
Let's not get off track.
No.
Let's focus.
This is why...
Dr. Hunt's reality video shows signs of narcissism that led to an abusive relationship with Abby. It's now on display for the world to see.
Don't call her crazy. Is gaslighting you and is flat out dismissiveness of the seriousness of what she was feeling. And the message is about jump to conclusion.
Even if we don't speak the people the way Winston Churchill does, we often everything in our heads. Our internal monologue interrupts what people are saying.
Don't jump to conclusion.
You probably don't want to focus on debating in your interpersonal relationships because the goal of debate is quite different than the goal of personal relationships.
Or you're debating somebody on a stage, in which case your goal is basically to humiliate that person as badly as possible.
Really were?
People are oblivious to reality. They only see what the bosses see. Always shift their perspective.
I'm sorry. Not just for the fight today, but for the last 4 years. I never thought about it from your perspective, and I don't know how I'm gonna make it up to you.
And if my perception of reality is different from yours, and I'm the hero, then you've got to be the villain. And if you're the villain, then I fight against you. The difference between perception and between reality, if my perception is different from yours and I'm right, then you're wrong.
Knock the crap out of him. Look him in the face. Look him in the face. Knock the crap out of him. Look him in the face. Look him in the face.
It takes approximately £500 to crush a human skull.
People are oblivious to reality.
See the world as it really is.
I thought you were so fallen because you fucking betrayed me! And you can't! You ain't gonna fucking...
The only thing you needed to do was not fuck it up, and guess what? Make it fucked it up. The business. As usual. What the fuck is wrong with you, Luke? Seriously, man, I'm asking you a question. What the fuck is wrong with you?
On the topic of Syrian refugees, Michelle Fiore said, I'm about to fly to Paris and shoot him in the head myself. I'm okay with putting them down, blacking them out, and ending their miserable life.
See the world as it really is.
Knock the crap out of him. Look him in the face.
Who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you are?
Knock the crap out of him. Look him in the face. I'll tell you. Nobody wants to hurt each other anymore.
See the world as it really is.
Has a frame, and every frame excludes a world beyond its edges. And yet, when we understand something, we still say, I see.
The universe is deterministic.
Sorry?
It's godless and neutral and defined only by physical laws. The marble rolls because it was pushed.
It's no wonder they behave in the way they do. You would too. If you had a pillow pressed against your face, you would become less than contrite. If someone were to press a pillow against your face, you would find strength you didn't know you have. You would find vocabulary that you don't often speak. In other words, you would rise to your survival. And that's, we know it sounds strange, and it's why you don't want to talk about it to everyone, because there are so many people that just want to put bad people in bad piles and lock the door and throw away the key and just leave them there.
The man eats because he's hungry. An effect is always the result of a prior cause.
Immediate thought was, what happened to him? Yeah. You know, so much of his behavior is socially, culturally, you know, what a lot of people who've gone through these types of experiences, you know, the abuse, it's what they demonstrate, what they exhibit.
You wanted to know why I don't get angry when we see the terrible things that we see. It's a little embarrassing for me. But in the spirit of new partnerships, I think there's some merit in sharing it with you. 2 weeks ago, I forgot my house key. I was fine because Jill told me there was a spare, so I came in here, looked exactly where she said she left it. No key. She wasn't answering her phone. It would have meant a 2-hour round trip to her office and back, and I lost it.
You did this?
I was consumed with anger. Completely consumed. I was furious with Jill, with myself, thrashing around this garage like a bull in a china shop.
I wish I could have seen that.
And you know what happened?
What?
I found the key. It was in the next drawer down. And the anger melted away. In fact, it didn't melt away, it evaporated. In a split second, it was gone. And I felt pretty stupid, but I was amazed at the strength of the effect. Do you know what I mean?
Not really, no.
Well, what human beings know about the brain, we could fit in a postage stamp, right? Now, I've had every emotional and financial advantage. I consider myself a fairly secure, rational human being, and yet one tiny setback and I completely lost control. Now imagine 50 setbacks a day, or 1,000 since the day you were born. Because every decision we make is preceded by so many thousands of tiny factors that are completely beyond our control. Then when we do finally arrive at that moment of decision, our actual conscious role in the process, it pales into mathematical insignificance.
The life we lead, with all its apparent chaos, and we feel so certain about our subjective state, our feelings, our opinions, judgments, decisions. But if we live in a deterministic universe, then those decisions can only have been the result of something prior. Cause and effect.
The question
is not what's wrong with you.